All right, there you go. And we'll see what happens there. Okay, so if you guys want, we can keep working on the strategy where we basically take alpha picks and we turn that into an option strategy. Right, so we can keep working on that if you guys want. We could do some bug fixing for futures live trading and back testing. You know, we spent a long time doing futures. If you guys want, we can kind of get back to that. And there we go. This thing's back testing. Okay, we could add, we can create AI agentic capabilities for LumiBot, which I think would be very interesting. Kind of like that alpha. I don't know if we talked about this in the Tuesday sessions, but this alpha arena, I think, is very interesting, where they basically run trading bots and they use different AIs to actually do the trading. And it looks like they're getting some pretty good results with Grok 4.2. Look at this. This is account value up 12%. I think they trade crypto, right? So the win rate is not very good, but they're up quite a bit, right? And then Grok 4.2 max leveraged. Situational awareness. I don't know what this means. Monk mode, new baseline. I don't know what those mean. But yeah, it looks like some of these strategies are actually doing pretty well. Right. So basically we could like do the alpha arena thing, right? Kind of give an AI full control, right? That's kind of the idea of what this AI agentic capabilities would be, right? It's giving AI full control and just let it place trades, right? Like we're not telling it like do this or do that. We just basically say, hey, make us money and you figure it out, right? And that's kind of what this AI agentic capability is, right? And you could get a little bit more detailed than that. You could like talk about, you know, different strategies to let it use, but really it's kind of like the AI is the one that's running the show and doing all the trading, right? As opposed to like you telling it what to do. It's more like figuring it out on the fly as things are happening. So we could work on that. We could work on the short earnings volatility strategy, which has been up here for a while. We can make a Twitter trading bot. We can integrate with DeFi if you guys want. I feel like we should probably even remove this from the list because no one's voted for that for a while. We can create futures bots, like that Mark Minervini thing that we were talking about before, with like just the appropriate risk ratios and all that. We can actually spend some time building futures bots. And again, if you guys want to build futures bots, hopefully by next week, assuming I don't run into any like big issues, by next week, futures data should be available for free on BotSpot, and hopefully it'll be really fast as well. I'm working on free and very fast. Those are like my two criteria. So hopefully, you know, if you guys want to work on some futures bots next week, it might actually be even easier to do it, right? Because we're not going to need Data Bento anymore. We're going to do this through BotSpot itself, right? And then hopefully it'll be like really fast back testing. We could do all that stuff. So, you know, we have on here create futures bots and all that.